Well, hello again, welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday the 12th of April and I'm going to the Cookstown motorcycle show. Well, we'll go on the CBX. Well, I thought I was going to go on the CBX because I spent about a half an hour last night giving it a bit of a polish, and then I knocked it off the centre stand this morning. Stone flat. So that's that one ruled out. And then I thought about taking the blunderbuss to a classic vehicle show. It is a classic because it's now 26 years old. Maybe not. I think perhaps we'll go on the VFR. That's the next best thing. The manu's not MOT'd. I was out in the RC30 the other day. XJ gets to sit in the corner and look pretty all the time. VFR it is. I'll get it out here now. Bit of a palaver in Tim Hortons. There's a breakfast deal on. You pay £1.19 for your breakfast if you buy a drink. So I bought a small cappuccino and then ordered a breakfast, and of course it came to £6 something. Had a flip and go, and honestly the wee girls couldn't work it out. They couldn't, because it was rung into the till. They then couldn't subtract the money that overcharged me. They had to get a calculator out and start. Honestly, unbelievable. Anyway, that's me fed and watered. Now let's head for Cookstown. Traffic in the town's a bit of a killer, isn't it?
You had the right idea.
I get.
You had the right idea that we followed you.
She was starting to get a bit warm, and I wasn't sure if the fans were going to come on, but they came on all right. I would say I probably made the mistake of coming too early. It's only 10 to 12, and there's hardly anybody here yet. Everybody's still in their beds. They're right too. There's a lady that's running the show. Let's go for a look round. Here we go from the top. NC 750. A Honda. Big and shiny. Harley Road King. This is the massive department. Fully customized. Look at the size of tires and that. Flipping heck. Something slightly more manageable. Right. Off-road. Small off-road. Mini motos, I would say. Is that what you call them? They're getting a bit bigger now. Racing machines. John Donnelly's back. Connor Cummins is going to be riding this year. Flipping heck, look at the technology in that. Back to the older stuff. You could have a bit of fun on those. Who's those two shifty looking characters there? I recognise them fellas. Caught! And contact Colin. Oh, Pocket Rocket of the VTR. Look at that there, but beautiful. Whew. This must, oh yeah, I was going to say, this is a fine display of Hondas. Honda Owners Club, of course it is. DMT, Professional Motorcycle Transport. If you're looking your bike took anywhere and you don't want to ride it, let's go with that. What else have I got? Look at that thing there, but that's one hell of a bike. Let's see what it is. Cove 450 Rally. Jeez, 8.5 grand. Completely immaculate. There's the old Bultaco boy. Love Bultacos. Moto Asps. Ah, there's the 350 Sherpa. I think I was possibly here last year and I maybe said I had one of those back in the day. Indeed I had. Right, there's a whole other hall to go to yet. Crowds are starting to gather up now and the sun's come out, which is nice. There's a lot of eating going on in there, boys. Oh, it's very quiet in here, it's like a church. Look at that for a display of helmets. There's the one up there I want. Couldn't get them for loving their money. Well, you can get them for money, but just about. Me. I'm looking at the same Z, I remember those. With that peculiar front suspension. Right, we're going to take a wee look outside and see what bikes are out here now. A lot of the big stuff. There's another Hayabusa. Well kitted out. Fully loaded camping gear. How's it going? What about you? Top car park. This is the last spot where we're going to find a few bikes. V-Strom. think it's time to head in the general direction of home. The Chinese has got my name written all over it. Let's go. Yes. All the best. Oh. Well, the helmet definitely fared worse than the bike today. I caught that one, I think it was in the motorway. I'll have to get the mush cleaned off. You can see there's a quite obvious change in the weather from the bright and sunny that we had. That's the first real cloud or grey sky we've had for a long time now. And I think that's probably the end of the summer, but we'll not complain about a good run. It was a good run. We'll get the wee bike in here now, parked in there, and get a few of the flies knocked off it and bring Big Bertha in behind, and we'll call it a day after that. I was looking around there. I'm going to have to get a back tyre ordered for this. It's probably going to be in the region anywhere between 110 and 120 quid for a back tyre. Next in line is going to be MOT for the Italian Stallion. I've got one booked. I'll see if I can get a cancellation before that, and then everything will be on the road. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There's another good wee run to Cookstown, another good show, plenty of bikes to see and things to do and people to talk to. So until the next time, all the best.